On the 13th of March 2015, Cyclone Pam ripped through Vanuatu, an archipelago of 82 islands northeast of Australia. It caused widespread destruction, displacing more than 70% of the population and ruining almost all of the nation's food crops. Over 75,000 people needed emergency shelter and aid after their homes were wrecked, while the lush landscape of the tropical paradise suffered significant damage as well. Cyclone Pam will go down as one of the worst natural disasters in the history of the nation.
It is emotional when we talk about Cyclone Pam, with all the devastation it did, devastation it left, and for us it will be something we will always remember in our lives.
Subsequent to the cyclone, as people would understand, the Cricket World Cup was still continuing, and the weekend of the quarterfinals of the Cricket World Cup, the Cricket Australia, Cricket New Zealand, in conjunction with the ICC, ran a major fundraising exercise to benefit the victims of Cyclone Pam. The sum total raised in that fundraising exercise, something in the order of $3 million.
Few months on, efforts to rebuild the nation are going strong. And cricket continues to play a part in keeping up the morale of the locals thanks to the ICC Cricket World Cup Legacy Facilities Fund.
We, Cricket Australia and New Zealand Cricket, were in the privileged position of hosting a very successful World Cup. We're joint venture partners with the ICC, and it's fitting that as beneficiaries of such a successful World Cup that we're able to come together to put $400,000 into this fund and to share it with affiliate and associate members of the ICC who are in the East Asia Pacific region.
The aim of the ICC is to try and develop cricket in countries where there's potential. So I think it's important that we back those countries, target those countries, make sure that they have enough money to develop the infrastructure needed to develop their teams and become better teams. And when countries such as Vanuatu are struck by disasters like they've recently suffered, it's important that cricket steps in and makes sure that they can recover as quickly as possible.
Cricket is growing rapidly in the East Asia Pacific region, with over 300,000 involved in the game. And Vanuatu has made great progress over the last decade, with one of the most established junior development programs in the area. With nearly 20,000 participants, new and improved facilities will go a long way towards increasing the popularity of the sport in the country.
Really good timing for Vanuatu that these funds have become available. Vanuatu have been successful in finding matching funding, so the parameters that we've put around this funding is that we've encouraged associate member and affiliate member countries to find matching funding. So in this case for Vanuatu, they've been able to access $15,000 found matching funding, so $30,000 will go into improving and indeed restoring cricket facilities in Vanuatu, which we're absolutely delighted about.
I see the infrastructure development, the facilities development as a key element in ensuring that we get the kids playing on a regular, daily basis, if you like. We have good continuity and capacity for building pathways within Vanuatu cricket so that the kids get into the senior programs, and the senior guys in the senior programs get into the national programs, and then the sky's the limit from our national team perspective.
Vanuatu is working hard to rise up the divisions and follow in the footsteps of Papua New Guinea to attain ODI status. The new multi-purpose training facility has left players and coaches ecstatic and very optimistic about their future chances.
To help the players gives us a chance to train for a long time on a consistent surface. That's actually occupational health and safety issues we've had before in the past for players and coaches. So it's important we get that right as well. But it just gives us a chance to be outside all day and train all day on a durable surface, which is offers consistent performance.
The money that has been given to us by the ICC through the ICC Cricket World Cup legacy facility funds has been put to good use. We've built, as I said, we built a new multi-purpose training facility, and it's not only going to benefit the cricket community, but also the Vanuatu community in general.
With well-established programs and enthusiastic participants, the last part of the puzzle was the facilities. Now that the Legacy Facilities Fund has got the ball rolling, there's more to come in the near future in terms of involvement and cricket development in Vanuatu.
From what I understand, the first time that host nations of a Cricket World Cup have provided some of the proceeds from that event towards developing the game outside of their shores, so in their own region. And through that, we'll get talent coming at the top end, and in years to come, hopefully we'll see some of these countries actually playing in a World Cup as well. And for me, that'll be the real return on investment, is that, you know, the Cricket World Cup in 2015 has helped create a legacy for a more global game in 2025.